Dzień dobry, assalamu alaikum, ciao, konnichiwa, bonjour, hola, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Ken at 10. How are you today? It really is the summertime, isn't it? We've got heat wave warnings for next week. Children going to school without school uniforms on, no jackets. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Heat wave is coming, and it's lovely to see, actually. I quite like it. How about you? Apart from the mozzies. You notice the mozzies around? Seem to be everywhere at the moment. Getting bitten, help. So I hope you're well. As far as the market is concerned, it seems to continue apace. We've got no problem with new buyers and offers coming in. The confidence levels still seem to be high. A lot of people are asking me about the housing white paper, and I am going to do a full podcast on this issue. But a lot of people are asking whether the repeal of Section 21 and the other points that are coming in the white paper, which are the biggest changes to residential lettings for 20 or 30 years now, will be coming in regardless of which Prime Minister we get. And I think the answer is yes, they will be coming, because remember, it's still a Tory government. The policies are likely to carry through. This is a white paper, not in legislation as yet. Will it be delayed? Yes, I suspect it will, by the whole election of our new leader. We'll probably get Rishi anyway, so it'll probably be pretty much what we expect, what we've already been getting. So I suspect that, yes, the white paper is not going away and the legislation will come through, but it may be delayed a little while longer. But I do think it's something that is so involved, there's so many different facets to it, that it does deserve a completely separate podcast just dedicated to the white paper and the changes, the impact that they might have on the residential letting sector. And largely, I think the impact that they will have is to scare away a lot of landlords. Actually, in my view, there's nothing in this legislation to be particularly scared of. Really, it's business as usual in many respects, but there are things, there are nuances and differences. A lot of it is soundbite politics as well. And some of it is really, we'll see. So a lot of the practicalities of it, bearing in mind it's a white paper and it's not legislation yet, it's got to go through the House of Commons to be approved, and there will be changes along the way, no doubt. So we'll keep you updated with A, what's going on with that. I will create a dedicated podcast on it. And B, what I would say is don't worry too much. Everything will be fine. There will be changes. And yes, they will be slanted largely towards a tenant. I don't see much in there for landlords, although they are talking about speeding processes up. I'm skeptical about that. I think this is more about tenant protection and looking after tenants. And in the light of recent rent rises, I think the government ever more are looking to lean towards the tenant side of these things. So it wouldn't surprise me if this still comes through relatively quickly. But of course, the election of our new glorious leader will get in the way of it. Glorious, really? Not really. But yeah, leader, shall we say. But I think pretty much as far as the market's concerned, the market continues apace as if none of this is happening. We've got, the recession looming. We've got the Russian thing. We've got energy crises. We've still got the pandemic lurking in the background. And yet the property market continues apace. Rents are setting record levels. Prices are setting record levels. Can it last forever? No, these things are always cyclical. Of course they can't. But by the same token, would it fall off a cliff? I'm not feeling that, and I'm not seeing it. As far as prices are concerned, there's enough demand out there, enough confidence in the UK property market, especially when you look at the alternative. You look at the stock market, it's on its knees relative to the property market. The property market has shown great resilience, and people are seeing that. And many people that have invested in the stock market are now looking at property as an alternative. So interesting to see that. And obviously, as a pension, a great pension supplement, because that's something more and more, a lot of our landlords that originally started when they're much younger and now heading towards pension age and looking at a supplement to their pension by keeping hold of their buy-to-let investments. So as far as the day's concerned, really busy day today. Sorry, no Ken at 10 yesterday. We had our annual ALA audit yesterday. This is where we have the client account checked forensically to make sure everything's in order. And I'm glad to say that we passed that with flying colours, and we're getting the report out shortly, so it's all good. As far as the day's concerned, yeah, it's a hot and sunny one here. A little bit overcast at the moment. We're grateful for that, but it's certainly hot, a bit sticky, and going to get hotter over the next couple of weeks. Hope you're doing well and enjoying the sunshine. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition. Until then, look after yourselves, and if you can, your family and friends. Ciao.